What's good, fam? Welcome to Subs Over Dubs, episode 24. My name is Reese. Here, my boy AD. We're gonna catch up on some anime we unfortunately missed last week, but we're here today, and let's start it off, man. Let's talk about this Hell's Paradise. Some fire that's came out over these last 2 weeks. We got a little bit of our questions answered, but let's just start off from the top. Those fight scenes was nasty, huh?
It was nasty. It was nasty.
Hey, listen. Y'all heard me say it before. I still stand on it. This man Gabumaru is OP. Even with all these unknown factors, he went in and did damage where most people would just die, as we seen with the blonde dude.
Most.
But he was able to come out. Did he get an assist? Yes. But most wouldn't even push. No one's pushed the. I forgot what we called them again. We'll just say demigods for now. To the limit. But go ahead. Let's see what you got to say.
Yeah. One, they fought the weaker people that came to the op.
True.
So, as you can see in the last episode, that samurai dude been waiting on see somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if Gabimaru the only one who can actually push them to the limit. Because ain't no stronger people have the chance.
Who's done it?
Yeah, because nobody had the chance yet. Like the other stronger people, they ain't really have a chance yet.
Listen, everyone who's fought them has lost and died.
Gabimaru. Oh no, not everyone, because the blonde dude is still alive. And he
the
fought
blind or blonde?
the blonde.
He lost though.
Yeah, he lost.
Okay then.
But he's still alive.
But it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, look, we don't know what he gonna do now.
That's why I'm saying Gabimaru's OP. He pushed that god to the limit.
He pushed him to the limit, but a loss is still a loss. He still took that L at the end of the day.
He did take the L in a way, but now he knows vital information, how to fight him. I think he'll be able to move more efficiently and be able to handle him next time.
I don't think he knows yet, because the girl can still barely talk. She put a Nezuko on her, but she can still barely talk. she don't know how to use her words right, like the wood dude that's actually telling them the information.
Yep. Hey, going in blind, he has had the best outcome. He did the most damage. He did really the only damage. None of the other one really did anything, if you think about it.
That is true, because
he fought the one who fought the other dude. He was just like, man, come on, can we not do this? I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of dealing with y'all. I didn't even want to deal with the last guy. Can you just leave? Walk away. And then he had to turn up on him.
He did. But that's also, I mean, he got that lucky stomach punch, but he still don't know fully how to actually defeat them. He's going for headshots and everything else, trying to beat them until they regenerate.
He knows what doesn't work, so it's gonna give him more opportunity to use his intelligence and energy on. Let me try this because I know all these things don't work.
But you also said when we first started talking about it that fire was gonna be of use to him. It wasn't.
I thought the fire would be a big, and I think it still will be. Honestly, I'm trying to remember when he did use the technique on him. Did he fully engulf him?
Yeah, that man was fully engulfed.
Okay, man.
He thought he was gonna burn him and just end him like that, but nah, didn't work out.
Well, listen, maybe he just didn't push his regeneration limits. He did actually. He pushed him so far that he couldn't even regenerate properly at the end of it when they're talking out that round table. Jesus. But so I don't know. And he didn't use that attack but one time.
He tried to Nimbus. Well, no, he tried it once. I mean, he tried it the second time.
He was only able to get it off one time, right?
Yeah, the second time his body was too messed up for him to use it.
That's when he had him grabbed and he did it, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying. And if you look at it, the one time he did get it off, he almost killed him doing it. So I think it's effective.
I mean, it's fire. I mean.
All right, then. So what are we talking about?
But nah, you say it's gonna be used to like kill them. It's not.
I think it can be though. Like he only got to use it once, and it was like a self-destruct martyrdom move that he was just like, all right, when you're on the brink of death, you're gonna.
Yeah, but then the dude rose up out of that when he used his technique.
true.
Which also ages them. So
We'll see.
I don't know how that actually worked.
I'll say this: it was a good fight sequence. We got to see a lot of action. We got to see one of them get pushed to the edge, and we kind of see obviously there's a they call themselves family. Shout out to Don Toretto, Dom Toretto, my bad. What was it, like 7 of them? 6?
Yeah, 7.
So, and yeah, he's probably one of the weaker ones. So we'll see how this escalates. Another thing I was talking about in the earlier episodes, I didn't think they'd get as far as they have because they've already touched space and like got to the what was it, the inner palace? What was it called? The gate Sarite? I don't even remember. Jesus, this is bad. I just watched the episode. They were able to make it to the inner ring, and I didn't think they'd get this far because we only have, I think, 2 more. What was it, episode 10?
Something like that. I don't be paying attention to that. I should be watching them.
That's what happens when you take 2 weeks off, man. You fall off bad. I think there's only 2, maybe 3 more episodes in this season, and it's definitely gonna be looking at cliffhanger. They're not gonna obviously finish this. And I think we talk about this last time as far as did we think it was gonna be a season 2 anime? No, I don't think I was with Young Rebel. This is definitely gonna have to be a 2-season anime if they make another season, because I feel as though they're definitely not gonna end on a cliffhanger. But are they gonna continue this show? I think they should, but we'll see, because there's definitely got a lot of great animation in it. But then you look at right across around the corner, you got Demon Slayer, so it's like it's still a level above. This is good, but
I mean, I could see it being at least 2 seasons.
we'll see, man, because
They only gonna have like 13 episodes or 12.
it's gonna be 12 or 13. I think it's 13. But
I can see another season, but after that, nah, I don't see no point after that.
hey, I would not be surprised if they only got this season and it was done.
So you think they're just gonna be all 7 of them?
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna end it, and that'll be it. You'll have to follow the story through the manga. They've done this before.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Like,
Yeah,
it's gonna end
it's gonna
the anime. And
it's
just,
gonna be over, and if you want to know more about the show, you have to tune in to the manga.
well, I guess I'm just gonna have to get that one up. I'm reading no mangas out here.
You ain't that invested. Have you ever has any show ever made you look?
Nah, I don't really like spoilers. I like to see the action. Like, I can't just read about
Like,
it.
what if you knew, just like this one, was there a show that if it ended, that you'd be like, I gotta finish it, so I'm gonna read now?
Nah, because if anything, that's how it was with Bleach. Because I ain't never think Bleach was gonna come back, and I still didn't read the manga on that. I just
Well, I
Say
think
forget it.
I think Bleach is a little bit different though, because in a way you felt like it was done, right? When you watched
yeah,
it?
but then I knew the manga still was continuing.
Okay,
Because people were telling me about it, but I was like, I ain't trying to read that. Like,
okay.
I gotta see the fight scenes. I'm trying to.
So basically, your answer is no, because at the end of the day, the one show that might have made you do it, you didn't do it because
Yeah. Like,
well, shit, I can tell you right now, I already did this shit. Tower of God. I was like, there's probably gonna be a season 2, but I ain't waiting. I fucking read that webtoon.
see, that's the problem right there. You like spoilers. I don't.
I don't like spoilers, but that shit was so fucking good as fuck. And I
It's
can't
the
wait.
same thing.
Hey,
Manga is basically a spoiler for the anime. That's,
it is, but I ain't. Listen, I needed to know this shit good. I don't know what they're gonna animate in this next season, but if they at least get to a point in my head that I'm not gonna talk about, obviously, it'll be really good. It's a good ass Tower God, one of the better animes in my opinion, the last 5 years.
yeah, you sound like you tripping.
Well, in the last 5 years, name some top tier animes. Last 5. Oh,
The ones that's out now. They all rank above Tower of God.
Demon Slayer, JJK.
I even put Chainsaw Man above it.
Chainsaw Man
We know.
was more. I'll give
Based on the anime, then yes, because I haven't read the manga, so I wouldn't know. Like, I wouldn't know like how good Tower of God is. Like, I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the anime.
Oh yeah. Then
I'm not putting
Chainsaw Man above it.
Listen, Chainsaw Man was alright. It wasn't bad. It was a lot more adult theme, which was cool. It was different. It's a lot more gore. But I don't know, man. I like the characters more in Tower of God. It had a better. I like the soundtrack better. I like the theme better. I like the suspense. Like, there's a lot of betrayal in that in just that one season. What do you mean? There was like 3 people who got betrayed,
I mean, I'm used to that watching different anime.
but there was
Get betrayed all the time. Nothing new.
listen.
Rising a Shiro hero, that man got betrayed instantly. You can't say they wasn't doing that.
All right, let's go. That's 3. What's 2 more? Can be Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan started in 2012.
That last season was different.
We're talking about the last anime in the last 5 years.
I don't know what years these animes came out.
I just named them. I can tell you. For the most part, I don't know exactly, but I know most.
You can tell.
For the most part, yes.
All right, well, go ahead. Name something.
No. I'm saying the one you would mention. I don't think there's 5 animes is better than.
I like Clash from Elite when that came up.
It's older, for sure. It's good though. It's older. The first season came out like, cause it took maybe 2018. Hey, let's see. Go ahead, Keith.
Man, said you knew.
I'm gonna double check.
You said you knew, and then
Listen. I think I know, but I'm gonna verify. Yeah, I trust but verify.
Yeah, we talking like if you talk, like I'm basing it on like the last season.
2017. So technically, no, it didn't. See, I'm good.
That's what happens when the anime not that good. You only get that one season. That's why Tower of God only got that one season right now.
Season 2 coming out this year.
Look how long it took.
It took less than Clash from Elite. It took them 5 years to come out with a new season.
I don't know.
And I think it's 6 because didn't it come out in the beginning of this year? Clash from Elite, or was it last year?
I think it was last year. I seen it.
So my point is, it took a while.
My point is, Tower of God is not worried.
Top 5. You only named 3, and that's in the conversation.
When you're on the spot, you can't remember all the anime that you watched.
But hey, man, you were on a base. You were quick to say no, though.
Yeah, because I'm looking at all the animes, like including the seasons. I'm talking about
in general, new animes that came out in the last 5 years, not continuations. Totally new anime. There's not many that's better than that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I will have to look at the year. See. Vinland Saga? Better.
Vinland Saga?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is in the last 5 years.
I think it came out in 2017 too, to be honest, but.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Let's see.
I even put Blue Lock above that, and that's a sports anime. What you mean? That show all about betrayal.
Hey man, they leveling up. I wouldn't say it's all about betrayal. It's just like, hey man, I got to go to the next level. I gotta leave you behind.
It's betrayal. What you mean?
Hey, listen, everyone can't rise, man. Some of us got.
All right, yes. They're just gonna betray you.
It's just reality, man.
Right. I'm saying.
Really, Blue Lock's better than Tower God? Really?
To me personally, yes. I see it. I don't even remember Tower of God that much. That's how I know Blue Lock is better.
This is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, recency bias. This man is because Blue Lock is the last thing he's seen. He doesn't remember. Therefore, it's better. That's not how it works.
No, it's just what leaves a lasting effect on me.
Man, he don't know it. He just like some of these mid-piecers out here walking around.
Oh, sir, I would never be like one of them.
All right, man. Let's get back to Hell's Paradise. But yeah, 2 good episodes. Obviously, there's some type of I'm pretty sure it's Chinese background when it comes to their abilities, because it's something to do with Tao. Mind strong, body weak. So the yin and yang effect. I don't know how you channel it. I guess we'll find out some more information on that going into the next episode. But only a few episodes left, so that's all I'm saying. I think there's a high chance that we get a Roka Flower of the Six Braves type thing where it's really good, but that's it. They leave you on a cliffhanger, and hey, if you want more, you gotta go to the source. Come to the manga.
Not doing it.
Hey, I don't blame you. It's good, but do I need to go and read it type thing good? That's yet to be seen.
But like I told you, that little girl will be helping them. Master Tao.
We'll see. And it's kind of weird. I guess she is one of them, because like
She ages
She
like
got bigger. But I mean,
the Nezuko effect.
here we go. We'll see. Moving on. Demon Slayer. Once again. And it's crazy to think. I was looking at the episode count. We're on episode 10. I'm pretty sure we're on episode 10 on Demon Slayer. If not 11. But I'm almost positive 10. We only got three episodes left. They went through a lot in one season. It looks like we're gonna.
They skipped all that training and just got straight to the action.
Hey,
On
this
site.
is how I want my show though.
It's on site.
And we see the entrance of the love Hashira. My bad, the flower Hashira, the love Hashira. And she's kind of OP though, man.
You think she's OP?
She's kind of OP. I don't think she's super OP, but she's kind of OP.
See, this your problem. You be calling everybody OP. They are not OP. They just
why
happen
she
to
not
be
OP?
strong. Well, why is she OP? Because of her sword being? That's what you're trying to tell me?
I don't know, man. She just walking through the this upper demon like it's nothing. She just cutting. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's trees. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Cutting this thick ass wood like it's butter.
See,
Walking
but
around.
then again, you also gotta assume Tanjiro is not as strong as them, so it's making her look OP. She around weak people. It's gonna make her look strong when she handling business out there. She a Hashira. When the Miss Hashira gonna pull up, you see he made slight work of the
but
other
see,
dude.
They shouldn't have. See, this is why I don't like it. See how she came up on the scene? She was just immediately doing work. Why is the Miss Hashira over here looking like second nature?
Hold on now. Cause she just got saved too.
She got saved, yes, but
She
I'm
was
saying
finna die right there if they ain't tackle her.
die.
She was unconscious. And he finna come in with the KO effect.
Maybe.
He said, I'm gonna crush her skull right now.
End it all. Listen, I still think she's OP though. She was working him. No, now did she get caught off guard? Yes, obviously. Just like the other. That's another thing I want. Like, why are stuff with all these Hashiras playing games, not being locked in, focused? Like, he just tunnel vision. Like, I'm gonna end this now. Like, he ain't had no. You ain't even see all his powers. You just walking in blind.
Yeah, even the Miss Hashira said that. He said, I wouldn't even taking this serious. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? Everybody walking around like Goku. Like, I gotta get beat up a little bit before I take you serious.
you warm up a little bit. I mean, but she said it was based on her past that she ain't want to
Show her strength because
Yeah,
she was
show her.
ambitious. Because
looking for love out here.
apparently she was looking for acceptance. And Tanjiro, obviously, that's his other ability. That's his real ability, his camaraderie ability. He lifts others up.
Hey, it's working.
Hey man, and my boy got the Naruto effect over here, touching everybody's hearts and then changing their views. Let me find out. Watch you gonna turn your fucking
He ain't good enough though. He ain't changed.
He gonna save Akaza, turn him into a good guy.
Nah, he ain't saving
Watch.
Akaza. Nah,
Watch it happen down the road.
nah, Akaza gotta die. He has to.
Hey man, we'll see.
But my boy Rengoku, he has to die.
Hey man, it's the ultimate forgiveness, man. I forgive you. Then you gonna help fight movement. Like, watch, listen. I haven't read shit. I'm just like throwing shit at the wall because
It's not possible. The other demons can't betray him. Nezuko the only one that can actually betray him because I don't know like what happened. I just know she's the only one. Like the other ones can't.
Yeah, I think it's because of how they became demons.
Yeah.
And I don't remember, did they even show Nezuko getting his blood or not? I forgot. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few seasons. I forgot how exactly she got it.
Man,
But I just know she's the only one. That's why he wants her dead because he can't control her.
Yeah, she's an anomaly.
Can hurt all the other demons, but her.
She is another strong character. But listen, I still think Love Hashira came on the scene a little bit too strong. And even though she got caught off guard, she was walking through him regardless. And now she's like, basically, I'm going to try for real now. I'm going to show you my true power because
I mean, in a way, when you think about it, Tanjiro was out there putting in work too. Before he tired now. I mean, he been fighting.
I don't think he was putting in work once he switched forms, though.
Cause he been fighting the whole time. Bro done got injured. He was fighting 4 demons at once. He done got injured a few times. He done got stabbed. He got crushed through the building.
Look at the world we live in today, man.
He twisted an ankle, I think.
My man went from the Tanjiro hater to now he defending him.
When was I hating on Tanjiro?
Oh, you say this.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he ain't even trained.
He is too strong, but that's what I'm saying though. So I don't think she really that strong because Tanjiro was still on that level. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
So I don't see her as OP. Stronger?
She pulled up on the scene too strong in this character balance. Like you said, like you mentioned it, since Tanjiro was struggling so much, and then she just came in and it would look like light work. And I was just like, really? So this is how it's going down. We'll see, man. She's technically, she is supposed to be stronger than Tanjiro. She's a Hashira, but I don't know. And she made it look too easy, in my opinion.
She's a Hashira. And she came in.
And the Mist guy was a Hashira too.
She came in
Muichiro.
she came in fully healed, no problem. She been fighting lesser demons, little fish dudes, and then she just pulled up there full of energy. Of course, she gonna look strong. She can't come in there and just get tossed around. That's gonna look out.
I just feel like we can't say she's strong because it's a Hashira, and then we go to Muichiro and be like, oh, he
has people to protect. He's out there.
He got hurt before he had to protect somebody.
He took the nails for that little kid.
And that's another thing. He's a Mist Hashira. He ain't got no mist bubble. He can't throw up a shroud of smoke and dip off.
But I really want to know. I was just not thinking about this. Like, ain't they supposed to be just humans? It's supposed to be just humans, like no powers. You know, it's just supposed to be like the way they swing their swords. That's what I seen.
It's been a while, actually.
I forgot what I seen.
So far into the show, like
that they're not even supposed to be having powers like that. So I'm like, do they really got powers?
I mean,
this man did the whole.
It's supposed to, technically, you're right. They're supposed to be just sword techniques, but obviously we're seeing, like, you're right. Because in the beginning, I thought it was just the way they move the swords. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a crashing water or something. It's just a technique.
Yeah, like it's not really water, not really.
No, I mean, I think we're beyond that because clearly his sword was on fire. It was turned black. So we're not just sword techniques no more. It's sword like abilities.
Yeah, because at this point, this man did the Zabuza technique. Boy, got the mist out there. I was like, oh,
he was walking through the mist, disappearing. I was like,
come on,
my boy. Listen, Muichiro, definitely a lot stronger. He proved himself worthy as a Hashira. Should not have gotten into that situation, but once he turned up,
well, like I said, he went around at first. Got caught in a bubble. He couldn't get out of it.
And then he started trolling him.
Yeah.
He's like, your face is up. Got on his ass. He was pissed off. Got him out. And then what?
I like the finisher he did on him. You know, with the fatality.
He did hit him with the fatality though.
Said, stop talking. I'm tired of hearing you. Slice.
Said, did I just get beheaded on the ground? He did show.
That's another thing. They keep doing that with all the demons. I'm tired of them trying to have conversations. Yeah. After they get their head cut off, I'm like, damn, I'm dead. It's me.
Hey, at least it wasn't like the last one. They was talking. Him and his sister was talking for days as they were dissolving.
He done had her head cut off 3 times already.
This is true. Got beheaded a few times. Demon Slayer, though, of course, always top-notch animation. I see some of the critiques I was watching. So watching this season, you know, talking to people out in the streets, they're always complaining like Demon Slayer is always good with the action, but the story sometimes is lacking. I can see it, but I think we'll get so much good content when it comes to the fighting. Like, we just overlook it. We just accept it because it's just so entertaining. And
I mean, but they going against demons. I feel like still part of the story. Like,
but
they just don't do a lot of talking. That's the problem.
It's like not story development necessarily. It's more just action, which is true. I mean, this season there's not a whole bunch to talk about. Demons attack, they defend. Someone's creating a sword. That's all that really happened. Now we are getting little backstories on each of the Hashiras.
Yeah,
but that's not a whole. That's not really a story because these aren't even like the main plot points or characters of the story. These are just like side characters.
Man, but what can you really do to make the story better? That's all.
Well, and
besides just adding in more talking, which
it just depends. I mean, I'm trying to think of a perfect world. It's just maybe. I mean, the problem is with Demon Slayer, you don't have enough episodes to really build that type of story in the way they do things. Because they've been fighting these demons for what, the last
Yeah,
5-6 episodes.
they on a time limit. They trying to.
So I appreciate it. Listen,
Usually don't want them to get stronger. He said, "Go out there, kill them all now." Like that's what he wants.
I don't have a problem with the way the show is being created. I mean, I enjoy it, but I'm just saying I can understand some of the critiques people have of it. Now, is it overrated? I wouldn't necessarily say that, but I can see where they're coming from watching this season.
I mean, I can see it, but it don't matter when
Well, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you see them fight.
but this is the main reason why you got some people who watch Vinland Saga, Peak Saga, if you will, say, "Oh, just watch your mindless action and go watch Demon Slayer, son." But then you have the total opposite end. So if we have Demon Slayer, that's
always gonna be somebody hating.
top-notch action, then on this hand you have Peakland Saga Season 2, where it's like nothing but it's 100% story-driven.
Either way, they hating.
Well, there's two sides of the different side of the spectrum. So, like you said, I guess you could say they're hating.
You can't put them both together like that.
You can.
Yeah, without
You
making.
want to know what that show's called?
Yeah, you have to make it long.
Ideally, it works better if it's longer. But
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter.
No. No.
Or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood will be the next one.
There really a story in it?
That story of Edward Elric and his brother.
Not really a story.
It's not a good story.
It's not really a story. They're about that action in there
That's
too.
what you want.
I'm just saying, like, if you look at story, we're looking from like start to end.
It's a pretty good start to end. Attack on Titan. I
See,
think
that's a story. They didn't grew up and everything. That's a story right there.
they grew up on Full Metal Alchemist. They ain't turned into a full ass adult.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They're not actually growing up. They still like around the same age.
So with that logic, my hero ain't a story then. They ain't grow up.
And-
See how that works?
Nah, look, the character development in there is way different. Bakugo hated Deku and all of that. Like, he changed his whole mind. Like,
So because he made a friend is a good story
no,
too.
like, bro, it's different on there. You just gotta see it.
Man, listen, I'm just using your words against you, man. This is what you said. I'm going by what your definition of a good story. You said they gotta grow up.
He getting older. Deku was older. He was young at first. It's been some years. They gave him something.
They went from a freshman to the freshman year 1 to freshman year 2, dog. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, kind of. Listen, at the end of the day, I still think Demon Slayer is a really good anime. I was acknowledging some of the people who say the story isn't as good as others. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. I got a question.
What?
So you don't think Genya is OP?
Genya? You talking about the one who basically eats it?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda? This man literally got demon abilities.
He only gets the abilities of the demon he eats.
Yeah, so
I don't know necessarily if the ability itself is a demon. He's just getting the abilities from the demon.
so you don't think that's like OP to have?
Well, clearly not, motherfucker. He getting worked.
Yeah, work. He just bit through that wood with his teeth,
Okay.
and then he get the regenerate.
Yeah, he can regenerate.
Yeah, he can
But
regenerate.
like, he still hasn't really done much. Think about the hero from my hero. I forgot his name. The one with the three. Jesus Christ, I can't even think his name. The one with the glasses. The food he eats, he can use the abilities of what he eats. It's Lemillions and the girl who can fly. It's the third guy.
Yeah,
He's got self-confidence issues.
Yeah,
The same thing. He's not that strong.
yeah, but he not able to regenerate or anything.
I mean,
This man literally had a hole in his stomach and came back from that.
he did come back.
I'm like, you can't be no more OP. Than
I don't
that.
think he's OP because of that. He's harder. He's definitely stronger for sure.
I feel like that's a good move to have. The only thing he can't regenerate is his neck, like his head getting chopped off. Other than that, I feel like he get the strength, he get everything else. I feel like he kind of OP.
But then you gotta think about it. You have to be able to defeat that enemy to even get the ability.
Hey, or somebody can weaken him for you. And you just hey,
Hey, man, hold on.
Hey, don't kill him yet. Let me let me get a few bites, bro. That's basically what he doing. Like,
Yeah, we still got to see some background on Genya for sure, because
I want to know how he got like that. I don't.
yeah,
I
because
don't
we
know if
don't
I
know.
missed it or not.
When we first seen him like that, he was like, all right, is he a demon? Like, what's really going on? He went from pulling out the blicky to, I guess, licky. I don't know. He's
Oh, fool. Gone, Paul.
hey man, I ain't the one doing it, man. At the end of the day, another good episode. So far, I'm thinking the way it's looking like it's gonna end another good season.
Ended on a cliffhanger.
I think they're gonna end this on them on their way to the castle, maybe, because I think there's only supposed to be 1 or 2 more seasons after this. I think they already kind of announced what the next season is gonna be. Jesus, who was in it? It was
Yeah,
what's her
Doma.
name? The one with the butterfly.
It's gonna be Doma versus Inosuke, Shinobu.
The someone with the butterfly.
Yeah, I heard.
It's gonna be. I don't know what the arc's about though. But yeah.
They're going against Doma, the second upper rank.
So.
One out here playing around with Aki.
Inosuke was in that one?
Yeah, he's on
He's in it too, I meant to say. Was he? Is he supposed to be back? I don't know.
I only seen the Inosuke. Yeah, I mean,
we'll see.
I only seen the Inosuke.
Well, if that's gonna happen, whatever that's gonna be, how they get to that season. I'm thinking we have 2 more seasons at that point. We have this end of this one. Did last season have a part 1 and part 2? The red light district?
Nah, I think
It was just all in 13. Okay, I was trying to remember. We're gonna have end of this season. I think we only have 2 more seasons after this, and then it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I'm still trying to see how they're gonna do that. On the cover, I ain't even see Tanjiro on the cover. Like, that was side character.
I think Tanjiro's gonna be a part of it though. I don't think they're gonna leave him out. I mean, the story's basically about him.
I mean, and all of them are in different areas right now. That's the thing.
I think they're just gonna pick it up. He's gonna regroup with them, and the next arc will start. Because the story's about him. I mean, they took a whole season away from the main character.
Said the story.
I said the story. I didn't say that wasn't the best story. That's what other people's arguments are. Listen, Demon Slayer has a story. Is it compelling? Is it better than most animes? That's up for debate. The only thing that's not up for debate is the action itself is top notch. There's no
story's still there. It just get overwhelmed by the action that's going on.
Well, listen, you argue with the people in the comments about that one.
Because he's still trying to look for a cure for his sister. He just got to beat the demons, get the blood sample, send it off. That's what he's been doing.
I've only remember seeing him doing that twice too. Did he do it against the last upper rank? I forgot if he did.
Yeah, he got the blood sample from Daki and brother. Sent it off.
Yeah, because he had the cat. I remember now.
Yeah, see, story's still the same. It's just got to get through this action.
All right, guys. Let us know in the comments what you thought about these last couple of weeks of anime, and let us know in the comments. Is it subs or is it dubs? Peace.